Welcome to Cyber Bytes, your weekly dose of cybersecurity news. I'm your host, Edwin Kwan, and we've got a packed episode for you today. In today's episode, we'll be covering 5 major stories. Story 1 is about hackers capitalizing on CrowdStrike's outage with phishing and malware attacks. Story 2 is a massive data breach at Australian's prescription service MediSecure. Story 3, a new email spoofing attacks putting 20 million domains at risk. Story 4, Google's reversal on phasing out third-party cookies. And Story 5, a North Korean hacker posing as an IT worker in an attempted cyber attack. Let's dive into the details of these stories. Hackers capitalize on CrowdStrike's outage with phishing and malware attacks. In the wake of a major disruption caused by a faulty CrowdStrike update last week, cybercriminals have seized the opportunity to launch phishing and malware attacks targeting companies that are scrambling to fix their systems. CrowdStrike has issued warnings to users to be cautious and only communicate through official channels as adversaries are exploiting the situation. At least 2 phishing campaigns have been observed. One was offering a fake CrowdStrike hotfix update, which actually installed a remote access tool, a RAT, on the victim's system, and there's another that distributed a data wiper disguised as a CrowdStrike update. This malware erases files and reports its action on Telegram. Security experts emphasize the importance of vigilance during such incidents. Users should be wary of unsolicited emails or updates and only interact with official channels from trusted vendors. Massive data breach at Australian prescription service MediSecure. Australian prescription delivery service MediSecure has confirmed a significant data breach affecting approximately 12.9 million customers. The attack, which occurred earlier this year, resulted in the theft of sensitive personal and health information. The stolen data includes names, dates of birth, addresses, contact details, Medicare card numbers, prescription details, and pensioner concession card information. While MediSecure has managed to restore the stolen data from backups, it has been unable to identify the specific individuals affected due to the complexity of the data set. The Australian National Cybersecurity Coordinator has warned of potential scams targeting individuals impacted by the breach. They advise individuals to be cautious of unsolicited contact seeking personal or financial information. This incident highlights the growing threat posed by cyber attacks to healthcare organizations and the importance of robust data protection measures. 20 million domains at risk from new email spoofing attacks. Cybersecurity researchers have uncovered a critical vulnerability affecting over 20 million trusted domains, including those belonging to Fortune 500 companies and government agencies. The flaw discovered by PayPal security experts, exploits weaknesses in email hosting providers, allowing attackers to bypass essential security protocols like SPF, DKIM, and DMARC. By chaining together multiple vulnerabilities, cybercriminals can send malicious emails that appear to originate from legitimate sources, increasing the risk of phishing and data breaches. The researchers will unveil the specific attack techniques and affected vendors at the Black Hat USA conference in August. While some email providers have options to mitigate the issue, many large organizations continue to use vulnerable default settings, expanding the attack surface. Experts recommend organizations strengthen their email security measures, including enforcing SPF, DKIM, and DMARC, using advanced email filtering solutions, and staying updated on the latest threats. This discovery underscores the ongoing challenge of securing email communications and the need for robust defenses against sophisticated cyber attacks. Google does a U-turn on third-party cookie phase-out. In a major policy reversal, Google has abandoned its plans to phase out third-party tracking cookies in its Chrome web browser. The tech giant, which has faced intense scrutiny and regulatory pressures over its privacy sandbox initiative, will instead introduce a new system that gives users more control over their data. The decision comes after years of delays and industry backlash. While Apple and Mozilla have already blocked third-party cookies, Google's dominance in the browser market made its implementation more complex. Privacy advocates and competitors have raised concerns about Google's proposed alternatives, arguing that they could still allow for extensive user tracking. Apple, for instance, has criticized Google's Topics API, claiming it could be used to create detailed user profiles. The UK's Competition and Markets Authority, CMA, is closely monitoring Google's new approach and will assess its impact on user privacy and competition in the digital advertising market. This latest development marks another chapter in the ongoing battle between tech companies, regulators, and privacy advocates over the future of online advertising and user data. North Korean hackers poses as IT workers in attempted cyber attack. The security firm KnowBe4 has foiled an attempt by a North Korean hacker to infiltrate its systems by posing as a legitimate software engineer. The company successfully identified and contained the threat before any damage was done. The attacker, believed to be affiliated with North Korea, submitted a fabricated resume and underwent a seemingly standard hiring process, including background checks and reference verification. However, upon receiving their work computer, the employee immediately attempted to download malware. KnowBe4's security team detected the suspicious activity and launched an investigation. The investigation revealed that the applicant's photo was a deepfake generated from stock photography. Additionally, the attacker used social engineering tactics to explain away the suspicious activity, claiming to be troubleshooting internet speed issues. This incident highlights the evolving tactics of nation-state attackers and the importance of robust security measures for businesses. It also demonstrates the critical need for collaboration between HR, IT, and the security teams to defend against sophisticated cyber attacks. That's all for this week's Cyber Bites. Remember, staying informed is your first line of defense in the ever-evolving world of cyber security. If you find this information useful, please share with your friends. We're available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts. Until next time, stay safe and stay vigilant.